All right, we got all 17 S-class heroes in One Punch Man explained. So I believe One Punch Man bases like their ranking on like S, A, B, C, blah, 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 right? Ranks. So this is all S-class heroes.
In today's video, we'll be explaining all S-class heroes in
No, these videos are great.
Start with the Puri Prisoner, who's ranked lowest in S-class, and in the later parts of the video, we'll cover much more interesting and mysterious characters. Being an S-class hero, Puri Prisoner is a very powerful individual. He's able to blow holes in the body of a dragon-level monster and deal minor damage to the Dragon King. However, while powerful, he self-proclaims himself to be the weakest S-class hero. This is shown at the beginning of the series when he had difficulty fighting some demon-level monsters. The Puri Prisoner possesses immense physical strength, as seen when he easily breaks through the steel walls of the smelly lid prison. He was able to defeat the demon-level Free Hugger merely by hugging it with excessive force. Having become stronger, he also defeated a monster as powerful as the Deep Sea King.
Free Hugger by hugging?
He learned from him during his battle against Bakuma, a demon-level monster that absorbed the power of other monsters in its vicinity. Puri Prisoner was able to easily obliterate the monster with his vibrating Dark Angel Rush technique. He also possesses impressive toughness and is much more durable than average heroes. He was able to
That is such an interesting hero.
King, a powerful demon-level monster, only going down later in the fight. After getting stronger, his durability was notably increased as he easily withstood a blow from even stronger monsters. His skin was also so tough that even razor blades couldn't penetrate. Additionally, Puri Prisoner was durable enough to survive attacks from dragon
he's got the endurance and strength,
and Garou, though he was seriously injured. There are still 16 more characters left to cover, and trust me, you don't want to miss
if that guy was the lowest.
Number 16, Tank Top Master. Tank Top Master, often simply called Master, is the S-class rank 16 professional hero of the Hero Association. He's the leader of the Tank Topper
that reminds me of like the
S-rank 16 professional hero of
the Marvel thing. You know what I'm talking about? In the movies?
Association.
You guys know.
He's the leader of the Tank Topper Army. As an S-class hero, he's
Tank
one of the
Topper
strongest
Army
heroes in the association and one of
He's
the
got an army?
strongest men on the planet. In his fight with Garou, he could not only harm Garou, but also hold the upper hand against the hero hunter for the majority of the fight. Garou noted that Tank Top Master's physical strength equaled that of Geno's with an upgrade. However, against the dragon-level executives of the Monster Association, Tank Top Master was helpless and overpowered by Fuhrer Ugly and Gums. His incredible physical ability.
I love them monsters, man.
When he hurled a large concrete block at a great distance towards the Dark Matter Thieves spacecraft, he was able to break apart and shake the ground with a single punch, causing Garou to lose his balance.
So far, they all like very muscular guys.
By sending it flying through a wall with a tackle, despite still recovering from his injuries from the fight with Garou. His incredible strength is once again shown.
Do they die at some point? They kind of seem like they don't die. You know?
Amazing the other heroes standing nearby with such a performance. He continued to show great prowess in his throwing abilities, as he was able to hurl large chunks of rubble and eventually even a building.
Dude is just yeeting a building. Okay. Hulk out here.
His style of fighting consists of several punches and wrestling moves. However, as Garou evaluates, Tank Top Master mainly relies on power rather than technique.
So he's just like a
pure his hero
brute power.
Metalbat. He's a member of the Hero Association and currently serves as S-Class rank 15 professional hero. Despite his lower rank, he's a powerful and intimidating combatant, as he was able to hold his own against Garou, one of the strongest characters on the entire show. He's exceptionally hardy, capable of taking on multiple demon-level monsters simultaneously. He has also stood up to dragon-class monsters, managing to cause Elder Centipede considerable pain with his swings. Metalbat possesses
that's insane attack
and has taken out many powerful monsters and villains with a single bat swing. This includes
somehow made it out though.
Monsters and even Senior Centipede, whose Caraspace can withstand Genos' incineration cannon.
So what is his like main attacks? Just the bat? That's kind of what it seems like.
Tough carapace
can you like enhance
pushed the giant monster down and completely stopped it in its tracks. It's noted that his fighting spirit heightens his strength, as Garou observed that the longer the fight drags on, the more powerful Metalbat becomes, to the point that he can easily destroy buildings and tear the ground apart, causing powerful shockwaves. Garou even complimented him.
I kind of like that character,
he would
though.
Have lost the fight if he had received even a single strike from the bat. During his fight with Senior Centipede, Metalbat's fighting spirit eventually increased his strength to the point that he, together with an evolved Garou, was able to damage and crack the giant monster's tough carapace, which was more durable than that of Elder Centipede. Despite this, Metalbat's sheer strength was inferior to the hero hunters by a large margin, and his attacks were momentarily amplified by Garou's. Number 14, Genos. Now on to one of the show's main characters, Saitama's sidekick.
I don't know,
Genos.
I like him a lot, man.
He's a 19-year-old cyborg and the disciple of Saitama. He always aims to become more powerful, and he fights for justice. Under the Hero Association, he's given the name Demon Cyborg.
Hold up. What is that dog thing
He
there?
fights for justice under the hero
What is that? Don't tell me that's one of the strongest ones. This is level 2
association. He's given the name Demon Cyborg and is currently S-Class rank 14. Genos possesses incredible physical strength and can break apart the ground with a drop
Rank
kick
2
and
dog.
punch with enough force to tear apart a cliff face. During his brief fight with the
Jeez,
Deep Sea
bro.
King, he was able to land a full force punch on the creature that sent it flying through the wall. In his fight with Garo, Garo noted that his strength rivaled that of Tank Top
Everyone
Master.
fights Garo.
His entire body has been replaced with combat-ready cybernetics and prosthesis, giving him an extreme level of strength and speed, and advanced sensors and projectile
That's
attacks.
such a cool
Genos is
character
very
design,
agile,
though.
and he can move so fast that he appears to be teleported.
Bro, it's
As a
fast!
result, he was able to keep up with Sonic for a considerable amount of time in their battle, with both moving
Sonic?
faster than sound and Fubuki unable to follow their movements at all. Genos can continue fighting without much drawback even after the parts of his body are destroyed. Due to most of his body being artificial, he appears to have an extremely high tolerance to injuries due to him not being able to feel pain.
As long as it doesn't get his brain, right?
Given the
I guess.
expression on his face after making contact with the Deep Sea King's acid spit, it could be assumed that he feels pain from the direct acidic corrosion of his body.
That's nasty.
Besides this, he does not often show significant signs of physical stress. You're probably wondering, how is there 13 more powerful characters?
That's what I'm
than
saying,
Genos?
man.
Well, stick to the end and find out who these characters are.
I don't see the
Number
doggo.
13, Flashy Flash. Flashy Flash is the S-Class rank 13 professional hero of the Hero Association. He is the
first one of the sword,
Ninja Village's 44th graduation class, nicknamed The End. Besides his massive
The
physical
End?
strength,
Nice.
he's arguably the fastest S-Class hero in the association. Flashy Flash is also one of the few S-Class heroes
Faster than
capable
Genos?
of defeating multiple dragon-level monsters single-handedly. He is set to kill enemies like a flash of light before they can sense what happened. His speed leaves powerful shockwaves in his
Kinda
wake.
looks like
During the
a
initial
JoJo
attack on the
character.
Monster Association, Flashy Flash dispatched the monsters so quickly that even Shadow Ring,
So
a fellow
graceful.
ninja, could not see what happened. He effortlessly kept up with 2 demon-level monsters known for having remarkable speed, Hellfire Flame and Gale Wind. He only felt some pressure when they transformed into their dragon-level forms, but was still able to kick them at a speed they could not counter. After stunning them with a barrage of fast kicks,
Is
he
he supposed
managed
to be
cross
like a
great
girl, or-
distance and perform one of his ultimate techniques, slicing the 2 monsters in half before they could even react. His actions were so fast that they seemed to happen almost simultaneously. Flashy Flash's speed was also remarkable enough to impress Saitama, with the latter stating that he was
You're kinda fast!
During his fight against an evolved Garo, the 2 fighters were combating each other.
He's not like,
Extreme
oh my god, you're
speed.
so fast.
A
He's like,
geometric
yeah,
structure
kinda
of
fast.
light was even created from their blinding movements. Flashy Flash is also a very analytical fighter. He strategically waited for the right
Smart.
moment to
500
incapacitate
IQ.
Gale Wind and Hellfire Flame simultaneously to prevent either from escaping, reasoning that the other heroes would have trouble dealing with their speed. Number 12. Watchdog
Oh!
Man. The next hero
We
on
got
our
the
list is
doggo!
literally a guy dressed up in a dog costume. But make no mistake, because Watchdog Man is one of the most powerful
Okay,
heroes
he's my
in the
favorite
entire
characters.
organization. A
That's
testament
it.
to his prowess
He's
is
my
that he was
favorite.
left in charge of Q City, considered
Doggo
the
Man.
most dangerous city in terms of monsters numbers and average disaster level. He's also described to eliminate
Doggo
monsters
Man.
like no other. In his early days as a hero, he managed to rip off the head of an enormous monster without incurring an injury. Watchdog Man is extremely fast, able to rip apart multiple monsters within a
God
few
damn,
seconds.
man.
Despite being surrounded by 30 monsters of Monster Association, Watchdog Man
He's just staring
managed
at
to
him like,
quickly
yep.
defeat all of them and come out of the battle without
Yep,
a scratch,
I killed all of them.
surprising
Yep.
Garo, who was watching the fight. Furthermore, he could easily keep up with and block all attacks from Garo during their fight and retaliated at a speed that the hero hunter was unable to counter. Garo himself even commented that Watchdog Man's speed far exceeded his expectations. Watchdog Man's fighting style was described by Garo as that of a beast or a monster rather than a human. Garo also noticed that
Interesting.
Watchdog Man lacks any special techniques or weapons, relying
I
only
love
on
how
simple hand-to-hand
expressionless
combat. Furthermore,
he is.
because Garo's techniques are designed against human targets, not animals, Watchdog Man can counter all of the hero hunter's movements perfectly. Number 11. Super
Smart.
Alloy Darkshine.
God damn, dude.
Is arguably the physically
guy's
strongest hero
from-
in the
from
whole
Baki
Hero
or something.
Association. He rightfully so holds the position of S-Class rank 11 hero. His defense is stated to be number 1 in the hero world. Darkshine has trained his muscles in a completely different fashion than Take Top Master and Puri Puri Prisoner. His impressive muscles act as a type of pseudo-armor, displaying a masterful combination of hardness, strength, and toughness, making him seen to be nearly indestructible. Darkshine could withstand the fall of heavy and large debris of crumbly buildings completely unfazed.
He just
While looking
chilling.
back at Mizuki, he was able to talk to her while getting
Yeah, I'm
repeatedly
chilling.
attacked by multiple monsters in front of him, taking no damage whatsoever. Against the demon-level monster, Bug God, Darkshine was able to effortlessly sustain attacks from the monster before and after it transformed. Even Darkshine himself can't think of a way he could be injured. He is durable enough to withstand attacks from dragon-level monsters, such as Garrow, before the hero Hunter started evolving again. He was also able to block the brunt of force behind a barrage of attacks from Garrow's
that's actually pretty strong then.
Dragon Slayer fist.
If you just think about like
Garrow evolved to the point of causing Darkshine to cough up blood and have a slight nosebleed. Despite being beat down by a nearly evolved Garrow, his body remained practically unscathed. Darkshine also received the full brunt of evil natural water's jet streams and only remarked that it was a nice shower. Darkshine's immensely durable body.
Yeah, it's interesting that he only has strength,
acid,
right?
Which can almost
so he's pretty strong for just strength.
Albeit, he still felt pain and was burning his skin.
Oh.
He would only be beaten due to his fear of being defeated and his insecurities rather than actual physical damage.
Oh, damn.
Number 10.
His main thing is insecurities.
Is definitely a unique hero, and the hero we know very little about. He is the S-Class rank 10 professional hero, and therefore considered to be among the top 10 heroes in the entire world.
Dude.
Like other heroes of that
Did
class,
he have
is
dev?
able to defeat human-level monsters
like
on
a
his own
developer
as a
or what?
Swift and effortless victory against
He just
Eyesight and
ate
the Great
it.
Food Tub. Pig God has the ability to digest swallowed monsters almost instantly. He also seems to have complete control over his digestive system, since despite the strength of gastric acid, he was able to store Atomic Samurai's 3 disciples safely in his belly and spit them out unharmed. His body can expand greatly without tearing apart or bursting open. This allows Pig God to consume monsters much larger than himself. This is first seen when eating Eyesight, as he managed to stuff her into his mouth by stretching his lips very wide. Pig God's body bulks up due to the monster's larger size.
That reminds me of something.
Any visible signs of pain. He was able to force Gums, a dragon-level monster, to spit him out after swallowing him. He also managed to briefly go
that's like the
toe-to-toe with
same
monster,
thing.
but ultimately lost rather quickly. Number 9. Drive Knight. Drive Knight is a very powerful individual and is the S-Class
Cyborg again?
professional hero of the Hero Association. He easily defeated a group of tiger-level monsters, and he managed to defeat the dragon-level monster, Nyan, relatively quickly and without sustaining much damage. However, he admitted that he won only because Nyan was overconfident and reckless. He had already collected battle data beforehand, which allowed him to gain the upper hand.
He's like
Sekundar
actually the smartest one or something like
has
that.
Never lost a battle before. This reputation is enough to cause worry
Analysis
in the Hero Association
robot
when the possibility of his defeat is presented. Drive Knight's fighting style consists of transforming multiple times during a fight, depending on the number of monsters involved and on the strength of each monster individually. The speed of each transformation does not seem to be an inconvenience, as it appears to occur.
He's an actual transformer, dude.
Drive Knight's body is powered by an energy core. When Drive Knight's energy reserves are depleted, he can fuse with another cyborg or robot to access their energy cores, thus allowing maximum energy output. Number 8. Zombie Man. Zombie Man is the S-Class rank 8 professional hero and a product of the House of Evolution. He is one of the few people aware of Saitama's power. He's currently aiming to become just as powerful as him. Zombie Man wears a special trench coat that possesses unique properties, allowing him to carry many different weapons with him at all times. He is shown using various handguns with excellent proficiency and some close-range weapons. Described as a man that even in death cannot die, Zombie Man possesses the best regeneration capabilities in the series.
Yeah, I stand Zombie Man,
no matter how severe the injury is. For example, he was able to fully regenerate from having a hole in his head and broken arms in a few seconds. Even if he is beheaded or his organs explode, Zombie Man will not die, but will regenerate from such fatal injuries. His regeneration is so fast that one of Pure Blood's bats could not escape his flesh before Zombie Man fully healed. Even after having parts of his body incinerated by Homeless Emperor's energy spheres, Zombie Man was still capable of fully regenerating, albeit it may take him quite a bit of time to recover. There was even a time he himself thought he was dead. However, this regeneration does not give Zombie Man complete immortality, as he will die if he is reduced to mincemeat. Number 7. King. Now,
so when you mince him, he's dead.
Heroes in the S-Class.
Wait, King?
Just King. S-Class rank 7 professional hero. In public, King is known as the strongest man on Earth and Hero's hero. In truth, however, he is just an average civilian who unintentionally gained credit for the heroic acts performed by Saitama. King is also part of the Saitama group. His status has resulted in being targeted by assassins who are paid vast sums
feels like the
bosses. Fortunately,
the father of the group
sent after him are just as delusional as ordinary people in perceiving King's false power. So they often think that they're targeting the formidable foe and are willing to give up when King peacefully confronts them. King's intimidating presence while near the defeated monsters gave the Hero Association the false impression that he was strong. King, in reality, has never brawled before in his life, meaning he is the weakest person in S-Class, if not the entire Hero Association. His intimidating characteristics also have no effect on robotic opponents. It should be noted that his hero title does not fail to describe his video game accomplishments. He is an expert at video games and has won some video game tournaments in his youth. This talent later proves helpful when King saved Saitama, who irresponsibly signed a contract without reading it. Fubuki forcibly wanted to have Saitama, Bang, Genos, and King join the Blizzard group should they win the bet outlined in the contract. The bet was decided with video games, and King defeated 30 gamers by himself. He can also write scripts about video game
probably
content,
for
since he often works on creating an independent
Sony
game during weekends. It's safe to say that King is a different kind of hero, but that's why he's one of the fan favorites. Number 6. Beaufoy. Dr. Beaufoy, also known by his hero alias Metal Knight, is the S-Class Rank 6 Hero of the Hero Association. He offers many services for the Hero Association, such as weapons sponsorships and facility construction. Being an S-Class hero, it can be assumed that Beaufoy is very powerful. However, he got that position due to his brain power and the strength of his weapons, instead of his own physical strength. According to Joro, he is one of the 4 heroes that could beat Elder Centipede. Despite this,
is Elder Centipede like the strongest thing?
When he fought it with his drone.
They kind of seem to compare.
The full extent of Beaufoy's military
that looks like the Star Wars thing.
Unknown, even to the Hero Association. This is
right. That looks like the
as he would
snowy Star Wars.
According to Child Emperor, the power of the weapons Beaufoy possesses is beyond that of any lone hero. Beaufoy is said to have a reputation for using powerful weaponry to pulverize his opponents and everything else in its vicinity. He uses various remotely controlled robots for his missions and experiments equipped for the occasion. With this form of combat, Beaufoy doesn't put his own life at stake, as he controls his robots from a safe distance. Number 5. Child Emperor. Despite his young age, Child Emperor is a genius. He has a very analytical mind and is capable of observing situations and formulating plans.
He's
in
literally
a calm
5 years old, man.
Manner. He managed to become S-Class Rank 5 hero only at the age of 10, proving how powerful he is. However, his high rank in the S-Class is primarily due to his brain power instead of physical strength. Through tactics and his gadgets,
he's the smartest guy,
numerous monsters on his own, whether through guerrilla warfare or prepared head-on combat. Like his fellow S-Class heroes, Child Emperor is strong enough to handle a demon-level monster.
I wonder what's his IQ,
and with relative
like in the anime.
However, unlike most of his allies who use direct force to fight, he fights with intellect and strength, preferring to create opportunities, preparations,
kind of makes sense, you know. He's not really
favor and defeat his opponents.
Doesn't really look strong.
Muscle power and raw speed. Child Emperor can also hold his own against a dragon-level monster by himself. However, he seems to struggle a great deal against them. He admitted that had Phoenix Man used an ultimate form of attack against them, it would have ended badly for him. He was only able to defeat Phoenix Man by using his intellect, exposing his opponent's weakness, and destroying his costume. His value and strength are in his brains, and that's why.
Is his genitalia his weakness?
Number 4. Kamikaze. Kamikaze, better known by his hero alias Atomic Samurai, is the S-Class Rank 4 professional hero. He's a sword master and a member of the Council of Sword Masters. Atomic Samurai is
I would definitely be surprised if Gintama. Wait. Gintama. I'm losing it, chat. I'm tired, okay? One Punch Man is not one. The first one.
Extremely formidable swordsman.
Number
so
one.
Much so that he's considered the Earth's strongest swordsman. Legend even says that he can cut down over 100 enemies with a single
I think I was
strike.
thinking about
His
Gintama because of this guy.
So fast and intense that the enemies are slashed into many pieces instantly.
Kind of reminds me of it.
Be able to react. He was also able to cut a monster to bits using a mere toothpick. He was capable of countering many of Melzagard's attacks, which were extremely quick in their own right. His fantastic speed was showcased once again when he defeated a transformed Haragiri, who claimed to be faster than the speed of sound. He managed to draw a sword and slash him dozens of times so quickly that Haragiri appeared to have not moved at all shortly before dying. His sword drawing speed is so fast that even Sonic could not see its execution. He was capable of slicing Rhino Wrestler.
We still haven't seen Sonic
so fast that it appeared like he did not even draw his sword.
I feel like there's a lot of pop culture references here.
Talking for a few seconds before turning into
Sonic, the Star Wars thing.
Only 3 characters left, and trust me, these ones are
there's no
on
Sonic.
An entirely different level than the others. Number 3, Bang. Bang, also known by his hero alias Silverfang, is a professional hero, a martial arts master, and the creator and teacher of Water Stream Rock's Smashing Fist.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Incredible physical strength despite his old age, far beyond that of an average hero, even by S-Class standards. He is the 3rd highest ranked hero of the Hero Association and is recognized as one of its most powerful heroes.
I'm guessing One Punch.
He was nicknamed Wind of Blood. Another
One Punch Man
is that
higher than S-Class, right?
Also incredibly strong himself. Garo stated that demon-level monsters like Bug God and Royal Ripper are nothing compared to his former master. He is known as an idol and treasure of martial arts, almost like a god in the martial arts world.
That's
Bang's
cool.
Combination of immense physical
I love
power
anything
and vast
martial arts related.
prowess makes him one of the most powerful close-range fighters in the Hero Association.
That's
his amazing
sick.
strength was demonstrated during his fight against Gums and Führer Ugly, two dragon-level monsters capable of kicking through the former and thrashing the latter without much effort. Additionally, despite Garou constantly improving and evolving, Bang has still proved capable of fighting on equal footing with him for a considerable amount of time before finally being defeated. Combining his strength with his big brother, Bang knocked Elder Centipede back and destroyed the enormous monster's carapace.
Oh, get
which is
wrecked.
durable enough to withstand Metal Knight's missiles and Metal Bat's swings without a scratch. He was also able to overpower Garou in hand-to-hand combat before he evolved, almost killing his former student and proving how powerful he is.
Oh,
Number
he
2,
was his former
Tatsumaki.
student.
Tatsumaki is the character we've got
Tornado.
to see quite a few times so far in the series, and she's regarded as the strongest Esper in the entire world. With her psychokinetic abilities, she was capable of effortlessly stopping a very powerful bombardment attack from Boros's giant spaceship and sending them back at the ship with the same, if not more,
she does
force.
psychonetics
According to the
or
One
whatever?
Punch Man's manga artist, Tatsumaki can lift the entirety of Z City. In her brief fight against 100-Eye Octopus, an enormous demon-level monster the size of a skyscraper, she effortlessly sent the monster in the air and crushed it into a ball with her telekinesis power. At full power, she was able to lift the entire Monster Association headquarters out of the ground while simultaneously shielding multiple other heroes inside the facility. After finally being able to go wild, Tatsumaki was shown to have absolute dominance over the fusion of Psycho and Orochi, capable of completely stopping one of Fusion Monster's strongest energy attacks in its tracks and tossing it away, despite the attack apparently containing enough power to cut through the Earth's surface. She was then able to restrain the fusion entity to the point that it could not even move a finger before destroying most of its gigantic body by telekinetically twisting it, causing the entire Z City to destroy.
She is evil.
And finally, the strongest hero in the entire Hero Association, the Mighty Blast. Although he is the
I've never heard of him.
One hero, we don't know much about him because he always goes to various places to collect the mysterious cubes,
Minecraft?
which is a hobby of his. He also revealed that there are multiple of these cubes in various places, and they act as a transmitter to communicate with God, who he refers to as him. Moreover, the cubes are able to distort the space and time within
the guy is literally talking to God.
Immense levels of physical strength, easily able to carry around the mysterious cube, even casually spinning it on his fingertip in a playful fashion. Meanwhile, this cube is heavy enough to cause Flashy Flash's arm to get stuck under it and sink into the ground upon being tossed away by Saitama. He also possesses the ability to generate portals, which allows him to move through another dimension or transfer objects. We first witnessed this when he generated a portal to get Flashy Flash and Saitama out of the cave. He clasped his fists together and an infinity symbol appeared across his fists. We don't know much about his
These characters
monsters,
are so cool, like the way they're designed.
A dragon level threat to the brink of death. We can't wait to see Blast's unique abilities in the future and how his story will impact the One Punch Man world. Click on this video where we rank all Titan shifters in a
Alright chat, that was really good actually. I really learned a lot. That was a cool video. Thank you for watching this video, and also thank you very much to all of my supporters over at Patreon. If you'd like to see these videos earlier, head on to Patreon, and if you want to see more videos, click the videos here and here for more videos from me.